Have you ever had one of those experiences that makes you question reality itself? An experience so terrifying that it shakes you to your core? That's exactly what happened to me and my friend Marcus when we decided to explore the abandoned school on the outskirts of town. It all started as a harmless adventure, fueled by our curiosity and love for the thrill of the unknown. The old brick building had been left to rot for years, its once vibrant hallways now cloaked in eerie silence. We had heard rumors of strange occurrences within those crumbling walls, but like most teenagers, we brushed them off as urban legends. As we approached the main entrance, a chill ran down my spine. The rustic gates creaked open, almost as if beckoning us inside. Marcus went first, his confident stride betraying no hint of fear. I followed closely behind, my heart pounding against my chest. The musty smell of decay hung thick in the air, mingling with the echoes of our footsteps on the dusty floors. We made our way through the dimly lit corridors, our flashlights cutting through the darkness like knives. "This place is creepy as hell," Marcus whispered, his voice carrying an unusual tremor. I nodded in agreement, but something about the eerie stillness made me hesitant to speak. It was as if the very walls had ears, listening to our every move. We explored room after room, each one more unsettling than the last. Desks and chairs lay overturned, their wooden frames twisted and broken. Remnants of textbooks and notebooks littered the floor, their pages yellowed and torn. "Let's get out of here," Marcus said, his voice burly above a whisper. But something compelled us to venture deeper into the heart of the abandoned school. Perhaps it was the thrill of the unknown or the desire to unravel the mysteries that lurked within these walls. As we descended into the basement, the air grew thick and oppressive, like a heavy blanket smothering our senses. The dim glow of our flashlights revealed a labyrinth of narrow corridors, each one leading to who knows where. Suddenly, a sound shattered the silence, a faint scraping, like nails dragging across concrete. We froze, our breaths caught in our throats. "Did you hear that?" Marcus mouthed, his eyes wide with fear. I nodded, my heart pounding so loudly I was sure the entire building could hear it. We stood motionless, straining our ears for any sign of movement. Then it happened again, the scraping sound, closer this time, accompanied by a low guttural growl that chilled me to the bone. Without a word, we bolted down the corridor, our flashlight swinging wildly in our hands. We ran blindly, our footsteps echoing off the walls like the frantic beating of a drum. The corridor seemed to twist and turn endlessly, each corner revealing another stretch of darkness. Just when we thought we had escaped whatever lurked in the depths of the basement, a figure emerged from the shadows ahead of us. It was humanoid in shape, but its limbs were impossibly elongated, its body contorted in an unnatural pose. Marcus let out a scream, one that will forever haunt my nightmares. The creature turned towards us, its hollow eyes boring into our souls. We stumbled backwards, our backs pressing against the cold concrete wall. There was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The creature advanced, its movements jerky and unnatural, like a marionette controlled by invisible strings. As it drew closer, I noticed something even more horrifying. Its mouth was stretched impossibly wide, revealing rows of jagged teeth that seemed to extend endlessly into the darkness. A low guttural hissing emanated from its maw, like the sound of 1,000 snakes slithering in unison. In that moment, time seemed to slow to a crawl. I could feel the creature's hot, putrid breath on my face, its twisted features etched into my mind like a waking nightmare. Then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the creature vanished into the shadows, leaving us trembling and disoriented. We didn't wait for it to return. With every ounce of strength we had left, we ran like our lives depended on it, because in that moment, they very well might have. We burst through the main entrance, stumbling into the cool night air. Marcus fell to his knees, retching and gasping for breath. I leaned against the brick wall, my legs trembling beneath me. We never spoke of what we witnessed that night in the abandoned school. The memory was too vivid, too horrifying to put into words. But the experience forever changed us, shattered our perception of reality, and left us questioning the existence of things that defy explanation.